Here comes the greatest team on ice. Your very own Lady Rough Riders. We'll be back when the game starts. I'm still trying to wake up myself. I hope these girls are more ready than I am. All right, here we go. Puck drop, early morning. We got people out there. There's numbers on the jerseys. I'm not doing my job very well. I'm pretty sure that's Lexi on the far boards. Pops it over to Schumann. Schumann shoots. She scores! And just like that, 15 seconds into the game, it's going to be 1-0 for your Lady Rough Riders. That was Sydney left to Lexi, and Lexi centered it up nicely to Schumann, who had time to get her stick on the puck and get a nice shot off up and over the goalie. Same lines out there. We got Taylor and Heidi back on D. Highland's able to push it through, get it into the zone, but it pops free. Schumann's got it back out in the neutral zone. Back to Lexi, coming across to the far boards. Battling on the board. Selden coming in, try to help dig it out. Schumann waiting and got it. Look at her, Schumann ready. She's so ready. She's like, just let the puck come this way. Look at all this ice I got. Selden collecting it out of all those people. Little Selden comes up with it. Oh, she tries to pop it over to Schumann again. Almost made that connection for the second time this morning. Apparently, they had their Starbucks. Pops back to Taylor. Taylor's going to dump it back down deep. Good angle. Nice decision. Highland trying to bring it around to the far boards. They're able to get it out of the zone. Taylor coming back for it. She collects it, whiffs once, changes direction. That was just a fake out. She's got it now, trying to send it. It's going to come out of the zone over to June. We got June, Hannah, and okay. I'm going to have to figure out why. But Austie Bosty. Oh, and a shot by Hannah. Pretty sure that's Austie Bosty wearing a 63 jersey for some reason. Throwing me off, Austie. Where's your jersey? We got Evie and Taylor in at D. I'm guessing we're in the middle of the line change here. Austie is not wearing her jersey. I was like, who's 63? Oh, that's not good. We got misplaced jersey. There's the word on the street. Ugh. All right, so Austie's the 63 today. Oh, hard shot from long distance. Off the face-off. Cat in at center. We got Kit Kat to her right. We got, should be Lola to her left. Highland bringing around to the near boards. Cat's going to get there. Evie's trying to keep it in. Doesn't keep it in. Pops just out. She's going to send it back over to Mac. A little too far behind, but probably smart because there was a Highland girl coming. Back to Cat. Cat's going to collect it, get it out of the zone. She gets taken down, and we're going to get a penalty on that, as should be. Nice job. Refs have been great all weekend. I think, I don't know, you have to go back and fact check me, but I think there was only one call I was unhappy with so far this weekend. And my happiness with the refs are, yes, Austin 63. Thank you for that. I was really thrown there for a minute, though. I was like, Schumann trying to shoot again, up high. Oh, and snagged out of the air. Man, that's a dangerous shot for a goalie because it's up high and dropping right into the net. That was, I'll give props to the Highland goalie. That was a heck of a snag out of the air. Yeah, but I'm out there going like, who's 63? I thought I knew all the girls. Selden and Schumann providing some pressure, trying to keep Highland from coming out, but they are able to take it other side and get it out. Selden trying to turn it back. Hannah helping bringing it out. They're going to pop it over to Schumann. That's what Schumann loves. She's got Sydney with her. Didn't have the space to send it, though, so she skates it in. It's going to pop back to Evie. Evie's going to step up, try to center it up, but it's deflected back out in the neutral zone where Mac's going to pick it up. She's going to dump it deep. It's going to come over here to Schumann's side. Deflected. over to the near board. We're still on a power play, but two seconds left on the power play. Max got it. They're changing out. The person coming in gets to Mac, and that's going to pop it back the other direction. Revy's going to pick up the loose puck. She's got somewhere to go with it, and that's where she needs to go. She's got to do that a little bit faster, though. That's a breakaway. If she sends that 2 seconds earlier, she still did the right thing, but just they'll learn and make that decision faster. Back up to Osty Bosty, wearing her sneaky number. Send to the center, but I think June was changing out as she was coming in. June's going to dump it back down deep. Lexi coming across. Battle in the center there. Nice job. Lexi not letting anybody go with that puck. We got pressure on. It's going to be, geez, that could be another penalty. Hooking and bringing them down. Evie's got it. She's going to try to center it up. Like to see search for a better angle. Oh, it just came over the blue line. All right, Highland coming back the other direction. Evie's going to send it right back out. Osty doing some battle over there in the corner. Highland trying to push through. And that's an icing. Get us a puck drop back in our zone. Our offensive zone, I should say, and give us a chance to clean up our lines. We've got Taylor Heidi coming in on D. We're going to have Kat, Kit Kat, and Lola. Highland winning the faceoff, trying to come out of the zone. Heidi gives pressure, lets Taylor collect the puck. She sends it up. Oh! Just missed the handle, and that's going to end up being an offsides. Man, they saw open ice, and they tried to go a little too fast. I say, hey! Cat in there battling it, pops free. Heidi's going to get it. She's going to dump it in deep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That puck's free for the taking. Got Kat down there. We got Lola down there. Caitlin backing them up, but they're going to bring it up the far boards. And again, it pops free before they get anywhere. Taylor's able to kick it to the outer boards. Taylor coming around near boards and sends it hard. That's going to be an icing. That'll bring it back to our D zone. Oh, how are we doing in the standings? This is for, so this is a weird tournament. It's two different brackets of 4 teams. And today it is, nice cover by Natalie, come on. There we go, good job. So first place is playing first place from so basically we're third place in our bracket. And the first place plays first place, second place plays second place, third place plays third place. So this game today is whatever that makes us. This is for not really proper seeding, but I guess would be we're playing for 5th place overall, if you want to call it that. But I would say that for about a good portion of this team that came from Highland, this is more about beating Highland today than it is about 5th place. You know, we tied them. This is the tiebreaker. We tied them in silver sticks, let me clarify. Wide left shot by Highland. Taylor in, bringing it to the corner. I should also say that about half the teams and the teams above us in the standings are proper 12U teams. I don't know the right way to say it. We're all first years, and we're playing a bunch of teams with that have second-year players as well in it. All our second-year players in our Rough Riders top team So we have a double A team and an A team. This is our A team. I don't know how much of this all you all know. I'm just now talking. So we're first year. This is a first year team. So next year, these will all be second year girls in the same division. But most of the teams we're playing this weekend have first and second year players, including Highland. Nice shot. Oh, and a save. Nice shot by Hannah. Bringing it across and just shooting when she found some open ice. June trying to get it, but goes down. Highland also goes down, which allows Hannah to keep it in for a moment. Pops back to Mac. Mac's going to send it over to Evie. Evie collects, maybe, and sends it up to Ostie. Ostie driving it in, looking for some space, trying to figure out where to go. She's just going to shoot. Highland going to try to bring it out. Back to Evie. Oh, Evie sends it to Austin Skates. Evie and Mac joining to poke it out and send it back behind the net. Highland able to get it turned and sent back the other direction. Evie steps up, challenges the shot. Natalie saves. Mac sending it up to June. Off a deflection. Hannah collects the pass. The puck's still free. Highland collects. Centers it over to Mac. Mac's going to, hit a kid coming in hot off the bench. And that's going to be another save by Natalie. Highland sends it hard into the corner. Taylor's going to pick it up, try to bring it up the boards. Cat comes across and picks it up and finds the opening to take it up the boards. Loses it along the boards, though, and Highland's able to collect it and go back the other direction. Cat hustling back and keeping a shot from being able to be made. They're going to send it back in. Nice shot kind of from behind the goal. It's going to go to the far side where Lola is. Lola trying to get it off the boards and send it up. Highland sends it back again. We're going to get it covered. Natalie's earning her breakfast so far this morning. Sydney in on the face-off, pops it back. Highland sends it deep. Mac's going to collect it. Trying to change direction. It's going to come back over to this side. Schumann's there. It's going to come all the way up to her. She's going to try to get it out free, and she does. And we got it into the zone now. Sydney chasing him down to provide pressure, but we're going to run out of time. That is the end of the first period with the score of 1-0. Your Rough Riders. You know, for the sake of YouTube, I'm happy that you guys can't hear the music because then I have to deal with the copyright issues. But at the same time, I wish you guys could hear the music. Viva! I don't know what they're saying. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. So when you can't hear the music, what you get left with is me singing the music to you, which is, I'm pretty sure, the worst thing you could hope for on a Sunday morning. It's a good time to go get your own coffee and walk away from the YouTube stream. All right, we got the green machine right here in front of me. We got Selden at center. We got Schumann to the right. We got Taylor and Heidi back on D. Schumann collects off the faceoff, driving it into the zone. She's fired up this morning. All the way back to Heidi. Doesn't keep it in the zone, though. Taylor coming across to help. Heidi's got, I think that's Heidi. Sends it up to Schumann. Schumann's got a breakaway. She's got some speed. She shoots. Oh, beautiful save because that was a hard shot. There was a second opportunity there, but Highland is able to cover. What did you feed your kid this morning? Yeah, the yogurt. Which brand of yogurt was it? I don't want to hear that. That's our competitor. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not even going to say the name of that yogurt company on the stream. All right, back to Evie at the blue line. She dumps it in deep. Back out of the zone though. Evie going back for it again. Don't send it in front of your net. I haven't actually talked to her about that. She's able to stop and change directions. Sends it up to June. Highland gets it sent back deep though. Now Mac's going to collect it and bring it around the other side to Osty. It pops out of the zone. They got to turn and go. And icing. They could have gotten there, I think, though. That was not moving terribly fast. Woo. And if you haven't been paying attention too much, these are run periods. So it's 14-minute run clock, the first two periods, and then it's stop clock in the third. Hannah trying to get a good stick on it. She sends it hard over here to the near boards where Osty's going to come in and try to get it out. June's going to hustle down and provide some pressure behind the net. Good job. Don't let them just skate with it. Get a body on them. Turn. Hannah doing a nice job to block the pass. We let him get a good shot off, but it went wide left. Again, same as yesterday. We gotta work on when to step forward to not just let them shoot. Goes through the skates of everybody. Oh, had a chance there for a second. Evie's got it now. As it was coming back the other direction, she's looking for where to go with it. She sends it up to Kat. Kat's got it in and free. Highland was just able to get a stick on it. Oh, we centered it up nicely. Oh, they get a poke at it that gets it out and down the ice and should be icing. Thank you. That'll bring it back down to our offensive side. We got a Nana on. We got a Grandma on, or Granny on. We got a Mitch on, of course. Anybody else on out there listening on an early Sunday morning? Want to say hi? Island skating around. Cuts up the middle. Cat's there trying to provide some pressure. Get a nice defense and help. There we go, and then offsides. Cat in on at center still. Cat to her right, Lola to her left. Caitlin battling her way up there. I love it. She had a great game yesterday. We do more of that today. Up to Kat. She's going to try to center it back over. It's going to come to the near side here for Lola. Lola's going to collect it off the boards and try to get it centered back over. Keep it in. Oh, almost, almost. There we go. Kat able to send it in deep. Covering with nobody around. I like when the refs don't blow it when the goalie covers if there's nobody around. I love when the ref doesn't blow the whistle and just sits there and stares at the goalie. Because you're supposed to play it if you have no pressure. This is about the age where they start learning that. So I love when the ref sort of forces it. Schumann doing a nice job. She's going to get called on the hooking. It was good effort, but you gotta have a half a step. You gotta be a half a step ahead, or you're going to get called every time. So we're on a PK here. We got Mac, we got Evie, we got Lexi and Selden out there. Evie pops it back behind the net. Mac's going to come around, try to send it up far near boards. They're able to send it over. Don't forget you're on a PK, so there we go. Now she can go. When you're on a PK, you got to respect that you're on a PK. She shoots. The goalie has to cover. Again, she's shooting from way too far away. I'd love to see her keep skating that in. Doing a nice job keeping it in the zone. Lexi tries to center it over. That's going to give Highland a chance to get to it. Lexi's right on her. Nice job, and way to steal that puck away. Sending it back over to the near side. Selden comes through and pops it into the zone. She stays on it. Lexi now stepping forward. Highland able to pop it into the zone. It's their power play, but Max got it. She had it for a second, trying to get it out of the zone, but Highland able to get it back in deep. Evie's got it now. That's a lot of grabbing. Evie makes another kid move. Look at her go. She's got moves. She's got strength. She gets it down into the zone again. Now she needs to get popped up or back up to full strength. But Max down there by herself. Turn, Max. There you go. Nice job turning away from pressure out of the zone. And that's going to be an offsides. Beautifully done to get everybody back situated and not let a play break down. That was a perfect turn, Mac, moving away from pressure. What are we doing now? Oh my gosh, are they seriously calling another too many men? They're calling too many men again. There was nobody by the play. What are we doing? Jeez. Okay, well, so for those of you watching at home, the refs did this yesterday too. We are changing kids out off of the power play and away from the play. You're totally allowed to have a kid coming in as the power play person is coming back to the bench. And they're calling too many men again. I've never seen in all of the hockey games I've now witnessed, I have never seen refs calling that. Wow. So we're back to a PK. They don't even have the penalty on the board. Dropping the puck, don't have the penalty on the board. Come on, I know it's early. It's early on a Sunday. At least the refs They held it for a second to account for the extra play time off the penalty. So 5 minutes to go here in the second. The score is 1-0. Riders. We got 1 minute to go here on another penalty. We got Hannah with the puck in the neutral zone. We're shorthanded. Comes back the other direction. Evie's going to pick it up. Sends it over to Mac. Nice job. Mac. Get that in out of the zone. Like, I don't even know where the puck is. Back to Mac again. Mac over to Evie. Evie's going to turn and skate it up. She sends it up to June. Nice job. Hannah dumps it in deeper. Nice job. 25 seconds to go on the penalty. It's going to come back to Evie again. She tries to center it up. This is a awfully long period of time to be on power play and penalty. Everybody, all the girls are looking a little peaked out there. Mac coming back for it. Sending it up the near boards. Hannah sitting it centered. Now we're back to full strength as long as they'll call another penalty. Austie's got it. She's bringing it in. She's clear. She makes a move. She shoots. Oh, what a beautiful shot. And such a great save. But, man, that was so close. Back out in the neutral zone where Evie's battling on the boards. They get behind her, but Hannah's there to back her up. Evie comes in again, pops it free. Back out of the zone. It's free into neutral ice. Austie's in there battling. I think that's her. They're going to get a penalty for high stick. I know. It's an unfortunate penalty, but I can't complain about that one. Her stick was up the chin. And not so much that it went there, but it got stuck there. And so then it's there for like a second or two. It's hard not to call that for the ref. So back to another PK though. All right. But I will say, apparently, all of my praising of the refs this weekend, there we go, at least the penalty going back the other way. All of my praising for the refs aren't getting me any favors out there, though. All right, it's going to be a 4-on-4. For, I don't know, depends on how long they take. It's run clock. So we just eat up this penalty sometimes if they're just going to let it run. Now they stop it. They realize. This is going to be 4-on-4 for, again, they need to get it up there. Wait, oh my gosh. They don't have it on the board for crying out loud. Now they do. Jeez. Highland breaks free. We got people hustling back, though. Sydney coming back hard. Natalie's able to cover. Good job. We're going to be on a power play for all of 20 couple seconds. Taylor sending it up and out. Nice. No icing, no icing. They waved it off. Let's go, girls. Get in there. Taylor sending it hard to center. Highland trying to get it out, but runs into, who is that, Hannah? Yeah. Schumann backhanding it. It has a deflection. We're back to full strength. Sydney coming in to help. They tried to send it up the board. Now what are they calling? What are we doing? Are you kidding me? Well, I don't. They're not sending anybody in though, right? Okay. We're having some clock issues, and we're getting penalized for it. There was some. I don't know. We'll just move on. At the moment, nothing happened. They paused to correct the clock. It's the worst thing being the box volunteer when the clock stuff's not going right. You don't trying to keep up and do the right thing. Cindy sending it over to Schumann. Schumann gets squashed. Hannah coming across to help. Schumann battles her way through it, able to center it up right in front. Another shot. Oh, right behind Sydney, who is on her butt. Highland able to come back the other direction, and that's going to be an offsides. 5 seconds to go here in the second. That'll end this period, which was a catastrophe of penalties. We'll go into the third, up 1-0. We'll be back after these messages. All right, we're going to hope we can get through a cleaner third period here. The refs are, I think, paying a little extra attention to the clock now, trying to make sure they got the right stuff. The score's 1-0, so still anybody's game here. We got to come out firing. Highland sends it in deep, gets past Evie. Max going to come collected behind the net. She centers it up to Kat, deflects it out in the zone, chasing it down. Kit Kat doing a nice job. She's right there. Kat gets a stick on it. Back to Evie. Oh, Evie who whiffs on it. Second chance at it. She's sending it across the other side to Lola. Oh, Lola also whiffs on it. That puck is slippery. Mac going to step up. She's going to get it out of the zone. We got some tippage. Oh, come on. Do not. What are we doing? It went through like 6 sticks. That'll be an icing. We got Hannah Banana. Still not the nickname's not going to stick for me. We got Hannah in the center. We got June to her left. We got Aussie to her right. Oh. Ooh. Woo. That was dangerous. The puck was slipping around in front of her net for a minute there. But Natalie's able to get it covered. Another puck drop. Hannah battling for it, trying to get it over to June. Wide left, bringing it around. June's going to step forward. It's going to come out to Hannah, or Heidi. Highland able to dump it in deep again. June going back for it. Bringing around the far side over to Heidi. Hannah skating through, able to poke it out in the zone. She's going to be able to collect that puck and drive it into the zone. Trying to send it over to Austie's side. Ugh. Highland just able to get it out of the neutral zone, and Heidi's going to collect it again. She's going to try to get it back up to Hannah. Austie's got it. She brings it into the zone. Second chance, third chance. We still in the zone. Taylor coming across and popping it free to June. June's collecting it again. Sending, oh. Sideways passes at the blue line are dangerous if you don't want to be offsides. Taylor skating through, trying to bring it up the ice. Hannah brings it back. Highland brings it back to Heidi. Osty doing a nice job. There you go, Osty. Skating through, collecting the puck. Shooting. Nice job. That'll get us a puck drop in our offensive zone. Selden coming in at center. Green Machine to her left. Schumann to her right. Evie and Mack out there on D. They win the faceoff over to Schumann, but doesn't get a good power to the shot. Evie sends it up to Selden. Selden over to Lexi. Highland's able to bring it out of the zone. Back to Mack. Oh, yeah, pops free. That's Lexi. She's trying to skate through. Oh, deflected. Gets away from her. Back out in the neutral zone. Mack to Evie. Evie up to Schumann. That's what I want to see. Evie up to Schumann. Come on now. She drives it in herself. Highland bringing it out of the zone. It pops free. Evie coming across to help. She's going to collect it. Evie's got it behind the net, bringing it around. Looking to send it up to Schumann. Out into the neutral zone. Schumann battling here on the near boards. Selden there helping. They send it back to Evie. Evie's going to send it over to Mack. Mack up to Lexi. Back to Mack. Mack's going to send it up off the boards, get it into the zone. Selden over there to keep it in the zone, at least for a second. Lexi backing her up. She's got it. She's trying to send it over. Schumann's by herself over there. All they got to do is get it over to her. There it is. Oh! Just a little too close to the net, man. Schumann was lined up. She was ready. She had about 20 feet of goal in front of her. Cat in at center. Over to Lola. Ola back, battling down behind. Kit Kat going with her. Cat going to come across. Into the... Well, come on. What are we calling? What are we... Skating to the puck. What are we doing? Well, I don't... I mean, it's fine. I'm not going to... I mean, I'm going to complain. I don't want to complain. I've been pretty happy with the refs all weekend. I just don't understand what we're calling here. There's plenty of banging around down there, but you're skating to the puck. That shouldn't... I don't see how that's a penalty. But you never know. You go back and watch the replay. Maybe there's something I didn't see. Trying to get it out of the zone, and we do. Nice job. Aussie trying to battle it down. Highland player down. Trying to change directions. Hannah's over there. Give him some pressure. June's coming hard. Woo. Oh, that was Taylor, wasn't it? That was a hip check. They're going to call that one, and I'm going to be okay with that one. So, and all I can say is, if you go back and watch those two plays, there's a difference. One I don't agree with at all. One of them was totally a penalty. Yeah, they're going to give her a major. Well, how can you not? If you're calling a non-penalty a penalty, how can you not actually call a real penalty a major? So, let's see. With 9:15 to go, that'll end Taylor's day. So we'll be 3-on-5 for 50 seconds, and then another 40 seconds, we'll be back to full strength. It's over to Evie. Evie going to backhand it over to Selden. Selden trying to help. Be careful. Don't get too out of shape. That's going to be a score. All right. That'll bring one out of the box. We should be to 5-on-4 now. All right, we got Selden in the center. We got Lexi to her left. We got Mac and Evie in MD. It's going to pop over here to Evie. Evie's going to, she's going to try to get it to Mac, but now she's got space. Just skate with it. That's right. Just go. Drive it in deep. Dang it. She backhands it to the net. Jeez. Her spinning backhand has more power than other people's shots. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, though, but I'd love to see her skate it into the corner and kill more time. Evie over to Mac. Mac up almost. Man, we're getting a deflection in for Lexi. Saved by Highland, but short-handed, and we're getting some good looks. Selden's still in at center. Mac stepping forward to send it into the corner. They're going to change directions. It's going to come over to Evie's side. She's going to step forward, try to get it dumped back down deep. They're going to send it back this side. Selden's going to collect it, or Lexi's going to collect it, I mean. Sending it over to Mac. This team does a great job with this stuff. Part of the reason is they use their defense so well. You got to use all your players when you're down this many players. Evie's going to collect it. Don't send it. Turn and go. That's right. Gets it out of the zone for a minute. Step forward. There we go. Lexi comes back and collects it. Highland player goes down. Lexi's going to get it free. She's got some speed. And we're going to get an offsides. 5 seconds left in the penalty. We'll be back to full strength. The score is 1-1 with 7:50 to go here in the third. It's going to pop free back to Evie again. She's going to drive it in. There you go. Just skate. Just skate. Just skate. Ugh. Mac and Hannah hustling back to help out. Natalie's going to get a cover on a shot. And we're back to full strength. Well, at least with the whistle being blown, they can't call us with too many men coming off of the penalty this time. We'll be able to regroup correctly, get lined up correctly. Max got it, sending it up to June. June battling on the board, trying to get it out. It never left the zone, though. There we go. Now it's across the blue line. She centers it up to Franklin. Oh! Franklin just misses the puck. June's able to turn it, bring it back in. She tries to center it up again, but Highland comes away with it. That's interference. Oh, my gosh. At the point of attack, and you've got a kid just holding on to the other player. I'd like to see an interference call when it should be. And a cover by Natalie. All right. Kit Kat battling for it. She's going to chase it down to the boards. Kat backing her up. Pops free to Evie. Evie tries to send it out. Highland shoots from long distance. Natalie covers. Evie's looking a little tired. Mac probably is too. I don't know. Oh no, Heidi's out there now at least. With Taylor out, they're three defensemen. They're gonna be gassed by the end of this game. Kat coming back. She's gonna try to send it out. Highland's able to keep it in. Heidi steps forward and pokes it over to Lola. Kat coming across. Kat doing a nice job. She moves center. Kit Kat's got a chance at. Oh, Kat comes across. They got to spread out and a shot. And a save by Highland. That's a hard one in the angle she was at, but you flip it up and over the goalie. That's going to be a goal. Hard to get the right angle where they were coming. Heidi trying to keep it in. Nice job by Schumann to come back out and help. Bring it back into the zone. That's, jeez. Somebody needs to talk to these refs. Like, what is going on? Jeez. Are they going to call something now on Highland? Thank you. They're going to call a hooking. Highland's out there throwing elbows into heads, into the board with glass. What are we doing? I mean, I love Highland. Don't get me wrong. We've come from them. My kids all played there. I appreciate it. Never going to like elbows to heads. Schumann in there. Selden collecting it. Mac back on the defense. Schumann coming in to help. Lexi right in there with her. Schumann sending it over to Selden. Oh, there's some open ice if she can get to the puck. She gets there. She stops. She changes direction. She comes to center. Oh, just misses the puck. Oh, those are the worst. Mac is it trying to get it dumped back down deep. It pops out of the zone, though. Heidi coming back. Heidi going to collect it behind the net. She's going to bring it around. Mac's got it. She's going to send it over to Schumann. Schumann taking it up the ice. She's got a lot of ice. Oh, stay to the right and go fast. She was angling center, but into the defenseman. She has the speed. I think she could have outraced the girl to the outside edge. It's going to be an offside. You got to remind your daughter she's fast. She doesn't need to angle into the defender. Yeah. Just go flying by them and then turn, right? All right. Hannah's got it. She's going in. We got Austy's in there. June on the other side. Evie stepping forward to keep it in the zone. She's trying to collect it off the boards, having a hard time with it. Austy's got it. She's sending it down. Hannah coming across, trying to keep it in. Max got it. She's going to send it back down deep. June's there. Oh, she sends it, but I think she was hoping to have a second chance at that. 3:49 to go here in the third, and this is a nail biter, folks. You've had great hockey all weekend by this team. Comes here to Evie. Evie's going to send it hard. Wide left. Highland's going to bring it out of the zone. Austin does a nice job of coming across and poking it out. Evie's got it again. She pops it off the boards up to Austin. Nice job. Aussie sends it over to June. Oh, June gets taken out. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on, girls. Evie pokes it free. She dumps it back down deep. Nice job. Right there. Oh, it's deflected and it doesn't go in. Oh my gosh, but it got behind the goalie. Her skate was just able to, just enough of an angle to have it go across the front of the goal instead of in. Almost a goal for Austin. You can tell they're all getting a little tired out there. We got to dig deep, girls. That should be an offsides, and it is. That'll let people get up and off the ice and regroup. I'd like a survey monkey after every game for the refs. That's all I want. Because sometimes I'd be like, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Sometimes I'd be like, did you really miss that? That's all right, though. I mean, for context, that's an offsides. Yeah. For context, though, what I would say is there's a lot of hitting going on out there both ways, but we've gotten some ticky-tack calls against us, and then they're hitting and no calls. I'm either give me the calls and give it to me for all of them, or don't give me calls, one way or the other. And I'm not saying they're necessarily geared towards Highland. It's just where they're calling it. Selden trying to get it out, find some bodies, not able to get through. Evie trying to get it up to Schumann. Schumann popping it free over to Selden. Lexi's going to chase it down on the far left side. She centers. This is like sick and twisted, but now I kind of wish we'd tie, and then I can't wait until our next game with them. We're going to tie them every time. It'll make the next game that much more exciting against Highland if we tie them here. Austin battling for it. Evie keeping it in the zone. Nice job to get there. My God, if they call that, I was going to lose my mind. It's out of the zone. Aussie's got it. She's going to try to send it over. Sending it to Heidi. Heidi bringing it up. She gets past the red line and dumps it. Nice job. Highland bringing it around here to the near boards. Evie collects it. It's bouncing, though. Not able to get it deep. And it's back to Schumann, or Franklin. Evie collects it. She's going to send it D to D over to Heidi. Heidi's going to send it up and out to Kat. Selden popping it free as she's coming in off the ice. Kat chasing it down. Nice job. Get over there. Somebody, Hannah's there. Centering it. Oh! Nice pass over to Selden. Almost a one-timer. Oh, and lining up for a hard shot, but it's wide right. Kat getting it, sending it over to Selden. Selden backhanding it. Oh! An amazing save by their goalie, or that was going in. 8 seconds, just shoot. Oh, it pops free. Oh my gosh, that's going to end the game in another tie. Oh my gosh, what a great game by these girls. My gosh. No, it should just be over, right? Oh, they're calling for 3. Oh. Here, I mean, it's a meaningless game, so I'm thinking it's just going to end. But apparently, we're going to get a resolution today. We're going to go, I think they're 3-on-3. Was that what he was signaling? 3-on-3 for 5 minutes? Well, good job. I'm glad you're all here. Because you're not going to want to miss this. If it's been crazy for however many minutes we're playing, it's about ready to get crazier. We need to get down to like the 10th man of the shootout is what we need right now. No quick goals. Yeah, no quick goals. I want to. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be okay with a quick goal. I'm just. He's not going to tell you. I got to tell you, I always feel bad for the refs. Like, if you ever think about it, they don't wear gloves, and I don't know if there's a reason they don't wear gloves, but man, their hands are always freezing out there, right? I'm like, yeah, I'd wear gloves. There's the one old guy ref that refs a bunch of games down in the Front Range. He wears gloves. He's the only guy I've ever seen wear gloves. All right, here we go. We got some 3-on-3 madness. We got Taylor in as we're going to extra innings, so we get Taylor back. Oh no, I was wondering if that because it's a 10-minute, so she should have 49 seconds left if I remember it correctly. It's 10 minutes, so and it was 9 something when she went in, so she has less than a minute. So Evie's back out there, which is a little too bad because I bet at least Taylor's fresh. Schumann deflects it out in the center. Evie backing her up. She makes a move. 3-on-3. It's a little hard to. These girls, I don't know that they know exactly how to play 3-on-3 at full ice. Selden doing a nice job of getting back. Saved by Natalie. And Evie's got it again. She's going to go up the far boards. Schumann coming across to deflect it. Evie's going to try to send it up. Oh, we need Taylor back. Evie looks just gassed. Sheldon's got it. She's going to tried to center, but went behind the net. Schumann getting it over there on the far boards. Highland sends it out hard. That should be an icing. And that should allow us to get Taylor back in now. We got a full 10 minutes. Welcome back to the game. We got some fresh legs out there. Thanks for the refs. Pops back to Taylor. They send it deep. Highland covers. 3:46 to go here in overtime. What madness is this? Cat battling down there. Hannah coming across to try to help. Ends up in Highland's hands, though. Hannah trying to keep it in the zone. Taylor stepping forward. Hannah collecting it. She's going to drive it in. All right, here we go. Collect it again. Don't put pressure on her. Taylor stepping in. Hannah with it. Pushing it up to Lexi. Lexi's got it. She's got a chance. Yeah! Beautiful shot. Back of the net. Nice job, Lexi Green, dumping it into the net. That'll bring an end to this game. Nice job. Beautiful shot. Well, thank you for tuning in to the most boring sport ever, as you all can tell. What a great effort by the girls out there today. Battling through. I love Natalie's like, back up, back up. I get front spot. All right. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.